Alright, I'm Anthony. I've been part of BootCo for a while now, but today we're going to be playing with some bleach to give us some bleachers. This is like a really random process, okay? There are lots of variables to this because it is a chemical process when you think about it. Like, it's a chemical reaction to what's going on. So things that are unexpected might happen. Not like explosions or anything, but you might find, you know, I've done quite a few pairs of these now. Generally, most of them last a long time, but we are putting a kind of a solvent chemical on something that might eat it away eventually. But I pulled out my first pair the other day and they're still going, and that's like 6 or 7 years later. So, you know, they seem to be pretty hardy. Different fabrics. So, you know, I like stretchy bleachers. Yeah, so I'm okay with stretchy bleachers. I've done them on stretchy bleachers. Saying that, not all jeans are made the same. It's really we're not gonna know what's gonna happen. So be prepared that it might not turn out the way that you are picturing it in your mind. And that's kind of part of the process, is that this is a random thing. In the past, I've had the best results with sunlight, direct sunlight on this as well. Right. So we're gonna see how we go. Worst case scenario is if they don't turn out as good as we want, you now all know the process to take them away and do an even better one. All right. The important thing is when you're using bleach, okay? Gel bleach is the way you want to go. Just regular bleach is too liquid. You're just going to find it's just going to seep into everything and just turn into a mess. What did I say? I get about a bottle and a half does a pair for me because I like to have a lot of coverage, okay? So you will be using a whole bottle at least, probably. All right, and yeah, it's a very simple process, okay, guys? Making sure we get blobs. Like I said, I want to try and do the sides as much as possible. Get them covered, otherwise we're going to end up with lines. Anxiety inducing. So cutting them is an important thing to consider. Big long boots, you're going to find that it's not, they're going to go down too low. And usually with skinhead jeans, people roll them up even then. So I usually cut mine to about here after I've bleached them in order to then roll them up to my knees with my boots, my tall boots. The other thing too is you are going to get a bit of seepage through, so be prepared for that. Don't forget you can like use the bottle as well if you want to like kind of rub it in and stuff like that. So use the tip of the bottle.
Just the tip?
You can use the whole bottle if you want, but don't forget if you're too also what you're doing right on the crutch. A lot of people are going to be looking at that area, so have a think. Pockets as well, always have a bit of a random kind of thing about how they turn out. So traditionally with the skinhead look, people would wear the really high boots. So not everyone has access to them, however, so it is kind of, you know, people will wear lower boots, but it is kind of a boot look. Socks, like people tend to have sometimes have their socks out the top, or people will just roll their jeans to the boot line up so they sit there. Braces, I really like wearing my bleachers with nothing but a pair of braces and boots. I think that's a really great look, and you can get away with just cheap braces. You don't have to spend much on them at all. Get like the Chinese ones. Trying to think, if shirts, I mean polo shirts are generally the look. Yeah, so, but yeah, it is worth probably talking about the connotations of what people might assume when they see you dressed like that. You know, because it is a very, it has a political alignment behind it.
And some of the older members, the much older than self members, thank you, may have a very negative connotation with it due to very UK style skinheads who were very homophobic. Prior, around 90s and prior, there are some members who may have.
Yeah, we had a bunch of dickheads up in Brisbane who used to wear this gear and go around gay bashing.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if they did the bleachers too much, but they had the skinhead look and they were pretty violent, but they weren't skins, they were just a bunch of Brisbane dickheads.
And some of our members have reported that they did have poor experiences with it, and they have bad memories of that type of thing. So just be aware.
Yeah. Just be aware it does have those,
Yeah.
you know, it has that, I guess, background. There's background to this. It's not just, hey, these look cool, we should wear them. There's all this other stuff that goes with it.
And a lot of that has been reclaimed.
Yeah.
For very positive, and in the kink and fetish, it has been reclaimed a really positive, body positive type of thing. So.
And it is really funny to think that bleachers have had such a resurgence in kink and fetish because there are literally still skinheads, like right-wing skinheads out there. And here we are, like embracing it in the gay kink and fetish scene, going, yeah, these are fucking awesome. So fuck them. That's what I say.
I think that's cool.
So we're just basically taking off as much of the bleach as possible. We're getting some orangey stuff coming off as well, which is a good sign.
This looks so cool. Thank you. That's really good.
Cool, we're just gonna get a little bit of vinegar, put over just to help neutralise any bleach that is still on them, and just give them a wash, roll around in that. So you're gonna have vinegar on your hands as well, just smell like vinegar. Yeah. See how they're frothing? Cool, give them another dunk. Cool. And I would be pretty happy with them. Yeah! They turned out really good, man. So yeah, whack them in a plastic bag and you can take them home and give them a wash when you get home.
Fantastic.
Thanks. Awesome.